Alright, so how you all doing boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, the giant SKADI and Celestial 8 are finally here. After being delayed only a couple days, we did have the update date changed to Thursday, which is the day the Japanese version usually get their update, and we thought that would mean we're finally synced up once again. They did the same kind of thing when the Trader Meliodas released, but here we are on a Tuesday and we once again have another update. So definitely glad they didn't make us wait the extra couple days, but having a look at the actual banner here, honestly, there are okay, so there's definitely a couple good picks. Obviously, the SKADI is fairly nice. Zoroark can be okay for Belmoth if you're struggling with that. Sigurd's alright. The blue Lost Vein is fairly rare. Your main picks would be kind of this Brunhild here and the Magelda, especially after Magelda's Holy Relic. She is an insanely good character for the bird raid, that is. But anyway, we have our gems here, we have our tickets. Didn't buy an awful lot. I did have most of the gems already saved up just from playing the past couple of weeks and whatnot. I don't know, the way they've been delaying these banners an awful lot as of recent. The Sara was obviously delayed a whole bunch, and then the SKADI was obviously delayed as well. I don't know, they've definitely given us a lot of time to save for something when they could just hurry up and link us up with the JP version. I honestly really hope within the next update or two they go ahead and do that, because I also feel like that we're going to get another festival sometime soon, and I definitely like to have the game finally linked up. And would you look at that, back-to-back shafts right off the bat. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I don't even expect a one and done in this game, because for some reason my rates in this game are absolutely horrendous. I mean, I know we all share the same rates, like you guys have the exact same chance of pulling this character as I do, and it just doesn't work out like that. I play other gacha games, and especially my luck on Dokkan, oh my god, the past 3 banners I have one and done all of the units, and that's like, I didn't even make content on that game. Like, I don't need to have that kind of like crazy luck, but I suppose I'm not going to complain. It just means I have to spend less money on this game. But there we go. I also did, as of recent, accidentally go ahead and re-roll a piece of gear with diamonds, just completely not noticing. That was a huge misplay on my half. So much regret there. I ended up spending like 100, 200 gems, so it is what it is. But a bunch of new content in this update. I do, of course, the second I finish kind of recording this video here, I'm going to go jump in and do the new demonic beast battle. I'm very, very excited to get that started, and then with that I can also, go ahead and do the weekly events, just kind of, test around a couple things. I do, of course, want to try the new SKADI as well in the new demon beast battle. God damn it, we over 100 gems in just without a single, almost 200 gems in without a single SSR even. God damn. Can we please turn this around? I'd like a SSR, like a rainbow text or something, or an Escanor animation, just something that isn't just a loss. God damn, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take the stamina pots and I'll take the super awakening rituals. Granted, an SSR dupe would be a lot more when it comes to super awakening, which I feel like as well I've had quite a bit of time to save up super awakening rituals, especially with the new tower they've released. I mean, people were complaining that the rewards weren't the greatest, but I mean, it's still just free materials, and like, Super Awakening McQueens aren't something that's infinitely grindable. Like, there we go. Oh, pulling in all the animations now, exactly what we like to see. But if it's free Super Awakening, if it's not infinitely grindable, then I don't know. Like, even the rare material from the bird raid, like, if you can consistently beat floor 3, you can infinitely grind that now, which means you can pretty much get almost all of the holy relics in the game, which is the only one you can't obviously get is the goddess. There's one you have to get that by doing the new demonic beast, but I don't know. Here we go, here's our boy Escanor there. A whole lot of bucks CC, which is something I'm going to have to grind super, super hard as well. Let's see, surely we get a like triple or a quadruple SSR after that. It has been so long since I've gotten that many SSRs in multi, and look at all those SRs, god damn. I mean, actually back when I think it was when the Red Merlin came out, which is ages ago. I wasn't making content back then, but I ended up getting I think it was 4 or 5 SSRs in a summer, which is absolutely absurd. I still haven't topped that by any means. Don't get me wrong, none of them were really good SSRs, and I will 100% take a dupe in Magelda there, that's for sure. I mean, if we could even get a double Magelda summon here, 100% take that. Our Brunhild is already 6/6, so don't really need her when it comes to other units in the banner, actually. I think I could use dupes in Sigurd, that would be kind of nice, but we're kind of just here for SKADI, and obviously Celestial 8. I do want to at least get one of them in these 600 gems, that way we can actually go ahead and buy the other one, or select the other one from the guaranteed milestone at the end. But if you guys are summoning on this banner, I mean, I'd personally recommend not doing so. Another dupe in Brunhilde, there you go. It's unfortunate she's just going to get thrown into Super Awakening, but honestly, for most players, that is a good multi there. And this will be halfway into the summons. There we go. Back-to-back SSR animations. Look at that. Getting lost, man. Okay. They're finally starting to pick up in the second half, which is really nice. But yeah, if you guys are saving gems, I'd 100% recommend keep saving. I do think, like, if you really just want to spend gems, I do believe they added the 7 catastrophe costumes to be bought now, so I'd even recommend spending them on that. Like, if you're like a Super Awakened Lilia user and you've got like the new blue one and you have a Holy Relic and whatnot, I suppose that's a better decision, but it's been a hot minute since... Actually, we did get the Trader Melee fairly recently, but I don't know, that Light Type Festival is definitely just around the corner, I can assure you that. There we go. I think this might actually be first or right at the very end. I think I might have actually... Okay, no, we're second in, and another Miguelda. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check how many dupes we have in her. This is not looking too bad. There we go, no other fake outs there. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a fake out, and a hot minute since we've gotten pretty much any new animations in this game. Another dupe in Sigurd there. Unfortunately, I can't actually check what he's like in there. I do really like I actually had a look at the whole coin shop that they reworked, and as of recent, actually, they've been like doing a whole bunch of like just quality of life things, a whole bunch of HUD fixes as well, which is like really nice. And I had a look at the coin shop and it looks so goddamn much better. The discount section is a little brief and short. I mean, granted, they're not going to have a whole bunch of discounts all the time, but I don't know, it's definitely a really nice change. I'm definitely glad to see the game is still getting HUD changes to this day, and still can't wait to see what they're going to do with the 7 Deadly Sins Origin game. Super excited for that. Can't wait till we get a higher quality trailer, and can't wait till we actually get some hands-on gameplay. I mean, I doubt it'll be any time this year, which I know is super sad. And there we go, another SSR. Please give us the Celestial 8. There we go, backing up the animations there with the counter. I mean, I'm not really excited for the Elite at all, but at this point, I've pretty much been getting all of the units without fail. I ended up going, I think the worst shaft I've been or had in like ages was when the Executioner Zell just released, trying to get the Chandler just because he wasn't guaranteed on the banner. I believe I ended up going 2 whole rotations just again right at the end of the very second one, so that was way more than I ever should have spent on that banner. And Fest Zeldris and the Fest Assault Mode Meliodas Melee are the 2 most pulled Fests I have, so could have saved a little bit there, but and I do end up, I have a 6/6 Chandler now, so probably not the most worthwhile thing in the world, but hey, I just didn't want to have to go without him. I haven't even invested in him an awful lot either. I'm not the craziest fan of the counter characters, but the new Sariel, as of recent, I've been really impressed with. Do also have to still do the showcases with him as like an association, whatnot. Really want to try him out with the Assault Melee, however, don't know how that go. And obviously try him out with characters like Festival King, Trader Meliodas, pretty much stuff like that. And if you guys do have any team suggestions, by all means let me know. If that's just regular teams, if that's for, units you want to see me use with the new SKADI, by all means let me know in the comments section down below. But we've definitely turned down on these summons again, that's for sure. Damn, my luck in this game is... What are the rates on this banner? Hold on, I'm gonna have another look. Surely this isn't right, man. What are we looking, 3%? Yeah. And we've pulled so many Sigurds and Brunhildes. Yeah, I don't think I can actually use anyone here other than the blue Lost Vein. I might have 6/6 Sigurd now. The Ozon Hawk I probably need like a dupe or 2 in, and obviously the 2 new units. So, gosh, 120 gems to try and get either one of the units. Please, Net Marble come through. Otherwise I'm gonna have to Salt Summon and get the rest of my gems. This is what they do to me when I don't go ahead and buy the $125 pack. They make me spend more, even if I'm already, basically getting my selector right off the bat. Although, is it even worth it going for the Elite? Like, I'm sure she'll be back multiple other times. Let's see. That's right, we'll go and skip this. I was really hoping we'd actually go ahead and get a rainbow text there, but god damn. Not looking too good. I actually haven't had a look at like an awful lot of the content. I think most of the stuff that came with this update is the new units and pretty much HUD changes and the new Demonic Beast battle, along with all the other changes like the Hasvalga raid and all the weekly stuff. I did actually want to go ahead and do like I was a big fan of the whole Hawk kind of, like the Candy Crush game mode, you could say. And they went ahead and removed it. I know that it had been out for like 2 weeks by now, but I don't know, I was a big fan of that. And does red skip still mean, I swear the red skip used to mean something, but mean, if it does, it is by far just not pulling through for me. There we go. Another Lost Vein animation to end it off. Surely we can get at least one of the units here. Right to wrap off the video, that would be a perfect way to close it out. I'm going to go ahead and buy all the costumes right after this as well, and then jump into that. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to beat stage 3 for the new bird, but I mean, fingers crossed. I'll definitely make a guide on like the first floor, try and get that out as soon as possible, but that second and third floor might be a little bit tough. The second I might actually beat the first floor and I can get the first time rewards for the deer. I might actually go ahead and jump over the Hesvelger and try and grind the card set. Might be my best there, but looks like the SSR is right at the end there, so we might go ahead and skip through a few of these units. Damn. If you guys summon on the Spanner, I hope your luck has been a whole lot better than mine. God damn it. Once again, if you guys haven't summoned on the Ven yet, just save, because this will be your luck. I mean, unless, I suppose you want Miguelda and Brunhold. Still, there's quite a few units on this banner, so probably not the best time trying to, you know, get a select unit, but I mean, there's no way we're not selecting the giant SKADI there. I don't know if I'll go another rotation into this banner, or at least try and go until I get the Elite. If you scroll down to the bottom here, I'm of course missing a couple characters that kind of, you know, came out when I wasn't spending money on the game, but summer related and the Valentine's Day related. We do have Valentine's Day right around the corner, so I'll probably pick her up there. This Elite, I feel, is definitely going to be one of those characters, like if we jump over to the summon pool, who's a character I probably, like the Denethor Liz or like this Ozone Hawk, where they're like kind of rare characters, but I don't know, they're just going to be pretty much chucked in like most of the banners as kind of like filler units. But there we go, that just about does it for today's video. God damn, look at SKADI. But I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit like, button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.